That's a further update on Minories, and we're just here looking at the bridge section that lifts off on the layout. These are Cyril Freezer's drawings of the bridge itself, and I've just spent a few hours building the bridge. So let's have a look at what it looks like at this stage. As you can see, these are the two support columns at one side by the retaining wall, and the others are over here by the edge of the baseboard. I decided I didn't really want to cover those with any sort of brick effect, so I've decided to build some piers that will slot over the tops of the two sides of these. Just go over here and see there's one here that I've made already. It's just going off. It's the wood glue that's dry off, but I've just made that out of ply. So basically what that does, bring it over, it just fits, as you can see. There's the section, so that can just slide onto there like that. So I looked at different effects and I decided that an engineering brick was probably going to be the best effect. So I've got some Metcalf engineering blue brick, which is on this brick paper here, and I've already made one of the I've already completed one, and you can see it's looking okay. So I've just got the other one to do now. Both piers are now completed with the engineering brick paper, so I've now got to think about how I'm going to do the span that will form the bridge across Minories. And then I've built the bridge. I mean, I've used some thin pieces of ply and a slightly thicker section for the road bed, and then I've started to make the plate girders that the bridge looks as if it was built from in the illustrations that Cyril Freezer did, and I've been building those up using pieces of plastruck strips. So I've got a couple of different sizes. We've got a square section which is looks like it's 2mm square, and then I've got some slightly thinner strips which I think are probably about 2 by 1. So I've been making the plate girder sections just by sticking the strips of plastruct to the ply wood sides. I've done this one side. I've completed that today, and I've just attached it using PVA. Fitted the capping to the retaining wall. Just basically a thin strip of balsa painted, and then I've lined the edges of the capping stones with pencil. You can see I've completed painting the sides on the road bridge. Plate girders have been done in a matte green. It's an acrylic paint that's sprayed on, produced by Humbrol. So you can see the road bridge now, and that simply will lift off. And the pillars at either side can also be lifted away, so it's quite easy to take down. These are the capping stones on the retaining wall that will run along the side of the terminus. The area underneath the road bridge, I'm just going to point to that, which is round here. The platform actually goes sort of under there and slightly beyond it, and there's another support there for the road bridge. I think in CJ Freezer's illustration there is actually another brick pier, but I think I might try something a little bit different and put a couple of steel pillars up there to just add a little bit of variation to the scene.